Now, right here on Oscar Lum Road, what they live is the Lum life. And we did this story, I don't know how many years ago. The bug's getting you. We'll get them off of you. But Eddie, I think you kind of hosted that day. We're going to look at you. And is life still pretty much the same way as it was when we shot the story?
Pretty much the same.
All right, let's take a look.
Pretty much the same. A little bit older, but it's the same.
Okay. Take a look at it.
It's changed very little since 1950. The old family place, the old family farm, the garden, the chicken yard, the split logs, and lazy rockers. Still vivid features from a half-century past.
Probably, with the exception of the place out on the bench, out on the front porch where you washed your hands and drank water out of a dipper and bucket, and the old well that was right there at the back door, and of course the outhouse. Everything is pretty much the same as it was in the middle 50s.
Miss Nancy Lum was married to Oscar, and together they built a dwelling down Oscar Lum Road.
You made me look like I'm nervous.
A natural couple since 1935, with a house full of youngins with ear-to-ear memories.
How did you used to take a bath?
In the wash tub. We'd heat the water and put it in the wash tub, take a bath.
We used to warm it up out in the sun.
Yeah, warm it up out in the sun. Sure did.
Now, we still got some wash tubs. Are you willing?
No.
This is my daughter, Juanelle. This is my daughter, Agnes. And this is my son, Claude. This is my oldest daughter, and then this is my son, and then this is Nick.
Nancy and Oscar were mutually teamed, fishers and farmers who logged the woods.
Oscar hauled logs all his life.
Supporting their home sweet home.
This was my fishing hat. I bought this when we used to go fishing, and now I use it for my garden hat.
They had a good life. They were honest people. They didn't put on no pretense. What you've seen is what you got. And they lived right here on this place all of his life. He never lived no place else. He was born and raised and died right here.
It's a smokehouse. We used to smoke meat out there long years ago. Out there, when we used to have hogs and things, we used to do our own butchering. We'd hang meat up out there and smoke it. That was some of the best eating you ever had.
The TV antenna stands proudly where it stood, next to the wrench that changes reception. But the timeless value that tunes this old place is the family that channels the home.
Well, my daddy told me when I got married, we got married down here at the little church down here at the end of the road, and he told me, he said, I'm not gonna give you away. He said, I'm not gonna give none of my girls away. And he said, that way, if you ever wanna come home, you've always got a place to come to, because I'm not gonna give you away.
Down Oscar Lum Road, near the Arkansas border, Redden reporting.